Alright, so today I'm gonna try to get on video me doing the fender like I did yesterday, or not yesterday, it was like almost a week ago now. Let me show you just an update. Let's see. So, or not the fender, sorry, the door actually, that's what we're doing. So as you can see, maybe I really chose the wrong side to do this. Okay. So you can kind of see where I cut. And I cut the door. Oh. So see, I cut the door. And then there's some stuff I just need to clean up still. And I went all the way down. What I did was I used the fender line to cut it. And see, it's not attached down there, so there's a huge gap, but actually I can push the fender back and it looks a lot better. Maybe not. Maybe I fucked that one up. I didn't think I did. Anyway. So yeah, so I just need to cut the other side, but I didn't get this side on video, so I was going to try to get it on video, except this side of my garage was really full of shit. So we'll see if we can actually get a good video of it. If not, whatever. You kind of get the idea of what I did. So see, when I come down here, this is the other side. So this is the line I made, and I was actually going to use the part that I cut. I was going to use the part that I cut out last time on the other side and try to even trace it again and see if I can get them to match up. Because the other side, this looks a little more pushed forward than it did before. So we'll see. But you can just see what's going on. And I don't know if I'm attached to the headlight bracket anymore, so I need to line that up anyway and get that put back on before I do it. So yeah, that's where we're at today. I'm gonna try to get that door cut, and then after I cut that, I might actually try to attack the quarter panel that I have. I was able to find another one. Somebody online actually contacted me. I've been posting it everywhere, man. I've been annoying everybody, but I posted asking if anybody had one, and I think I have one, but it's not gonna get here, or I'm not gonna be able to pick it up for a couple months. So I was thinking, fuck it, I might as well try to do one side. That's where we're at right now. See guys, it's a shitty car. For those that are gonna get mad at me for cutting up an SC because you're an SC fan, I took the shittiest one I could find that was complete. So, like, look at this, you know? Is anybody really gonna try to fix this up? I don't think so. So that's why I was like, I don't feel too bad. I mean, even the goddamn interior is mismatched. The fucking back window was gone. It's all this, like, somebody did all this body work, probably about as good a job as I could do, and that's not good. So it's a pretty good car, you guys, to cut up. It's not going to be that big a deal. And yeah, coolest thing I actually think that comes on the SC300s, which are going to look wicked, is that the gas tank is in the trunk. So when it's caged, it's going to look like a race car. This is one less thing I have to buy, really. Yeah, so that's what we're going to do today. If I get to the quarter, awesome. I probably won't. There's just so much that I have to do before then to even prep it. And I've been having a lot of trouble getting this back window out without breaking it. So that's going to be a big deal before I even do the quarter. So yeah, we're going to get this fender though in and actually like in its spot where it needs to be. I'm probably going to try to cut a little bit either out of the hood, or I'm going to cut where the old, not hinge, whatever, where the fucking hood holds on. I can't think of the word right now. I need to cut that and like lower it, because the Supra hood has the two on the side, you know, instead of the single in the middle. And so because of that, the Supra hood has like a big hump in the middle of it, and the SC, where the hood latch, God, where the latch is, it has a bump. So it's like they're both hitting each other. And so either one of them has to get cut off, or I need to cut some out of the super hood. I would rather cut the SC than the super hood, but we'll see which one is more feasible. And then I do have to cut a little bit in the front bracing of the SC to get the headlights to sit where they need to actually sit. There's one spot that's like bumping, but it looks like I could cut it in a way that'll keep it very structural still, and I'll be able to slide them in pretty easily. So probably that's actually what we're gonna do. We'll probably do the front fender, get that aligned, and then knock out the front end, just so the front is done. And then once the front is done, I mean, shit, I could put the engine in and fucking get it going, and then I'll have actually a car before I literally cut the entire goddamn back off this fucking thing. So that's where we're at. And yeah, time for another time lapse. Let me just say, if you're ever planning on doing one of these videos, like, make sure you have shit ready before you hit the time lapse. Because, like, obviously I don't know what I'm doing when I'm doing these, but, like, if you ever want to, just, like, prepare a little bit more than I have, because it just took me, like, 10 minutes to find my glasses, and I was time lapsing that whole time. So, and it sucks because in that time lapse I have me marking the fender. So, it's, anyway, just fucking be more prepared than me. Hold on. Go. Fender number 2. That's awesome. This one probably came out a little bit better, actually. So when I pull it down, it looks something like that. That's not bad. Come on, man. Looks okay. So that's basically what we were looking for. It's just a general, look at that. Woo! Not too bad. I think this one came out better than the other side, honestly, which kind of sucks because the other side. But look, so if I can get this to focus, right? So when I pop this out like this, so when I actually mount it, okay. So when I actually mount it, I'm gonna pop it like that. And see that? That's not a bad line. It's not too bad. I mean, it ain't perfect. It ain't perfect at all. Don't look at my nose. Okay. Yeah, we're getting there. That's cool. So now, sorry. Fucked up. So now what I want to do is see, I've already marked this out. So these are where the headlights need to pop in. So I made the marks. I think that's what I'm going to do next. Yeah, so that needs to come out for the headlight because the SCs are a lot smaller. This one's going to be tricky. So, this guy's already been giving me pain, but I think it's out of the way enough. All I did was bend it down, and I didn't kink anything, I just bent it in a better position. And yeah, so we'll see. And then this is what I was talking about for the hood. I think I'm gonna have to cut this down. That's why I made those lines. Kind of see. So I might cut that today. I might cut out the headlights just so the front end is like done. And then I could worry about the quarters and shit. But like I said, I still have a couple months before that quarter even comes. And yeah. So maybe I should just fucking put the motor together. Because if I have the front end and the motor running, then, you know, I could do the quarters later. I mean, I still have to cut the goddamn car in half, but that's not going to come for a long time now. Alright, well, maybe I'll work on this front end a little bit more, maybe not, I don't know. My neighbors get pissed when I use the grinder too much, but what can you do? I want a Supra. Alright, guys. Hey guys, now just as a reminder, watching a guy on YouTube that doesn't know what he's doing, okay? Never go down this low, okay? That's just dumb. Anyway, back to the time lapse. So this is where we're at. I feel like we're pretty much at the same spot we were yesterday or earlier this morning. But so the two hooks that I was worried about, they are getting in the way. And it's very fucking annoying because you can see the gap on the hood. And it's not letting it come all the way down. And that's really shitty. But also, like I told you, it has this ding right here. I don't know if you can see it or not. This ding right here. And it almost makes like the lip come up, but it also, I don't know. I'm worried that the hood was actually like bent, but it's weird because of how straight it looked. Like there's no kinks or anything in the hood, even like the structure underneath. Oh gosh. But even like the structure and shit underneath is like straight, so it's hard to tell whether or not that's what's going on. And it's so evenly like bent up. I don't know. But it also, like, you can see it still needs to drop a little bit, but that's like, this looks like a lot, you know? Maybe not. Maybe not. See a lot? Oh. I don't know. I'm still gonna have to work. It's just, I don't know why I decided to do this. Regrets. Anyway, I did find a dash for really cheap, but I have to see, the guy said somebody might come pick it up today, so see if he fucking DMs me or not. So annoying. Alright, that's it. Alright, so here we are. Kinda bummed. I guess this hood just isn't going to be able to work how I want it to, but it is what it is, you know. Still everything else lined up pretty well, you know, lots of cutting and shit. But see, like I finally got the hood to come down pretty damn close. And I can push it back a little bit more, but it's still not going to be, but I mean, it doesn't look too bad. Obviously I have to still do, get something to actually secure that. Right now it's just zip tied, but I just wanted it to get kind of, see where we're at, you know? And I mean, you can't really tell it's not from here. So, yeah, we got a lot of work to do. Don't mind the garage shit. Ah, fuck. Alright, well, I think that's all we're gonna get done today. I'm kind of bummed about the hood. That shit really sucks, but that's what I get for paying like fucking $100 for a hood, you know. Fuck. Okay. Yeah, there ain't nothing I can do about that. That really shitty. And it just looks like shit, you know. But like I said, I could still get everything lined up, and I could even get the hood, like hinges and shit, working so that when I do get a good hood, it will just fucking, everything will just fit into place anyway. So that's fine. I thought I was gonna get to the quarter today, but I don't think I'm going to. I'm fucking tired. I got other shit I have to do around the house, so probably next week I'll get started on the hood. And yeah, we'll go from there. Alright.